NMB Maturity and Ripeness Guide. Mango Ripening General Procedure. The mango ripening process can occur naturally in a physiologically mature mango, but that ripening process can be enhanced for mangoes utilizing best practices like forced air ripening with ethylene. The forced air and ethylene ripening process have been developed as a standardized procedure to ensure mangoes are presented to the marketplace in a more consistent, ripe, and ready fashion. Appropriately ripened mangoes will offer many benefits, including enhanced product quality consistency. Consistency and quality is shown to further support the consumer's mango experience while increasing purchase frequency. The typical process for mango ripening in U.S. normally takes 4 to 5 days from the moment they are received, treated with ethylene, ventilated and cooled, prior to being ready to be shipped to retailers, processors, wholesalers, etc. Let's take a closer look at the ripening process in greater detail. Day 1. When mangoes are received, several must be taken to make a representative sample of the cargo's status. The following should be evaluated. Flesh color. This is one of the most important indicators of the initial ripeness. The mango is sliced in 2 cheeks and later compared to the NMB Maturity and Ripeness Guide, a scale from 1 to 5, where 1 indicates a green mango, or physiologically immature, and 5 a fully ripe mango. Physiological maturity. Verifying the mango's physiological maturity is imperative to creating a successful ripening experience. Introducing a physiologically immature mango into the ripening process will not achieve the desired results. Immature mangoes will not ripen properly in any format. Temperature. The optimal receiving temperature, or mango's internal pulp, should be between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit, or 10 to 12.7 degrees Celsius. In most varieties, when the temperature is below 50 degrees Fahrenheit or 10 degrees Celsius, external and internal damage could occur. Pressure. Flesh firmness indicates the maturity. Using a penetrometer with an 8 mm tip, the internal flesh firmness of both cheeks is taken. Based upon the desired ripeness need, incoming specifications should be mandated. BRICS, or Total Soluble Solids, or TSS. Total soluble solids are measured with a refractometer. They provide an estimate of the amount of sugar in the fruit. TSS levels may differ depending on the maturity at harvest. For example, mangoes coming from Mexico and Central America usually have higher TSS levels than the ones coming from South America. This does not affect the overall quality of the ripened mango at the end. Instead, they are shipped like that to ensure the mangoes reach their destination at the best stage to begin the ripening process. The ripeness stage will determine how long the ethylene treatment will take. Greener mangoes will take longer to ripen than partially ripe ones, so ethylene treatment may vary from 24 to 48 hours. The following table may help you determine the timing. After the samples have been taken and mangoes have been determined to meet incoming specifications, the ripening cycle starts by warming up mangoes for 24 hours at 60 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit or 15.5 to 23.8 degrees Celsius, depending on the country of origin. Forced air ripening chambers are used for a variety of fruits, including bananas, avocados, tomatoes, peaches, and mangoes. Given similar procedures and similar temperatures are used to ripen bananas, mangoes may be ripened in the same room and at the same time, as long as it takes place between 60 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 15.5 to 20 degrees Celsius. Day 2. Ethylene gas is introduced into the forced air ripening room by ethylene generators or gas cylinders in scheduled dosages to maintain between 100 to 150 ppm, or parts per million, of ethylene in the ripening room for 24 to 48 hours, depending on flesh firmness. Ethylene is a naturally occurring hormone inherent to mangoes and other climacteric fruits that facilitates ripening. The fans inside the ripening chamber aid in the uniform circulation of both temperature and ethylene to ensure a consistent ripening process. In addition, carbon dioxide is ventilated regularly to ensure it is kept under 1%. It must be ventilated since the accumulation of carbon dioxide interferes with the ethylene acceptance in the mango. Relative humidity should be kept between 90 and 95%. Lower relative humidity can cause shriveling and product weight loss due to mango dehydration. Day 3 or 4, depending on the duration of the ethylene treatment, the ethylene application is discontinued and the room is ventilated to slow the ripening. This is key, since by this time, the mangoes and bananas, if ripening together, are producing their own ethylene and will continue to ripen, although at a slower rate. Make sure you keep the room and the fruit at the same temperature as the previous days, 60 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 15.5 to 20 degrees Celsius. Warmer temperatures, 80 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit or 26.6 to 30 degrees Celsius, might result in damages in the fruit's skin, and at temperatures over 86 degrees Fahrenheit or 30 degrees Celsius, ripening will be retarded. Day 4 or 5, depending on the duration of the ethylene treatment, mangoes are cooled to 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit or 10 to 12.7 degrees Celsius and are ready to be distributed. Must be cooled to banana temperature if ripened together. Ripened mangoes' shelf life expectation at this point should be between 5 to 9 days. Never store mangoes below 50 degrees Fahrenheit or 10 degrees Celsius. Colder temperatures cause external and internal damage to mangoes. Remember to record all parts of the ripening process and mango handling to ensure the ripening is taking place according to the best practices and mangoes are delivered with the highest quality. An appropriately ripened mango will be an outstanding experience from first sight until the last drop of juice. Let's help provide that to our customers. This is the end of our video on mango ripening procedure as part of the Maturity and Ripeness Guide series developed by Food Safety CTS for the National Mango Board.